Let me ask you something real quick. If I told you that there's a way to legally reduce your student loan interest in the US, starting right now, because that's exactly what just happened. The US Department of Education just rolled out a new change that is being called a discount. But it's not really a discount in the way most people think. And depending on how you respond to this, you could either pay less every month or absolutely do nothing and keep overpaying your student loans for no reason. Now, the crazy part, this is not about refinancing. This is not about waiting for political change. This is something that you can literally be a part of in 5 minutes. But almost nobody is talking about this correctly. So in this video, I'm going to break it down in the simplest way possible and talk about what really changed, who benefits, how much money you can realistically save, and the mistake people will make that cancels the benefits completely. So if you are new to the channel, my name is Elias and I make videos on personal finance, investing, and business. Let's get right into it. So here's the simple version. The US government increased the interest rate discount for auto pay on federal loans. Now I know that sounds boring, but stay with me. Normally, if you set your student loan payments to automatically come out of your bank account, what they call autopay, you will get a small interest rate reduction. It used to be 0.25% of your interest rate, but now for a limited time, it has been increased to 1%. So it's now 1% of your interest rate. And this is a big jump. We are talking about a 4 times increase in the discount just for doing one simple thing, which is turning on automatic payments. Now, here's what this actually means in real life. Let's say you have $30,000 student loan at 7% interest. Now, with the old system, autopay barely moves the needle. But with this new change, your effective interest rate could drop closer to 6%. And to be real, that might not sound huge at first, but over time, that can mean hundreds or even thousands of dollars saved, depending on your balance. And the key point here is you are not getting student loan forgiveness. You are not changing your repayment plan. You are just paying slightly less interest for doing auto pay. And that's it. Now you might be thinking, why will the government randomly reduce interest rate like this? And the simple answer is behavior. The US Department of Education wants one main thing right now. They want fewer missed payments. They want fewer defaults and more predictable monthly payment. Because right now, millions of borrowers are struggling. Some people forgot that their loan will be started after the COVID-19 pauses. Some are behind, some are just overwhelmed. So instead of forcing stricter penalties, they are using incentives. They are basically saying, if you stay on auto pay, we'll make it slightly cheaper for you. It's psychology. Because auto pay does one powerful thing. You don't feel the payments every month in the same way. And when people don't feel it, they are less likely to miss it. So the government is basically paying you in savings to stay consistent. Now let's be real. Here's who benefits the most. People with federal student loans, because private loans don't follow the rules. People with stable income, people with medium to large balances, and the bigger the loan, the more meaningful the savings. Now, who doesn't really benefit? People already aggressively paying off their debt, people with unstable income or irregular cash flow. I want you to notice that autopay can actually cause overdraft if you are not careful. And that's a mistake that some people will make. They will turn on autopay just for the discount, but forget to track the account balance. And this is an easy way for overdraft fees to cancel out the savings. So this is not just about turning it on, it's also about managing it properly. Let's make this real. Imagine three borrowers, right? Borrower A, borrower B, and borrower C. Borrower A has a loan of $10,000. Of course, the interest rate discount of 1% will have a very small impact, and you might only be able to save between $5 to $10 a month. Now, borrower B has a loan of $35,000. Now, the 1% interest rate has a moderate impact on that loan, and let's say he's able to save between $15 to $30. That's moderate. Now borrower C has a loan of $80,000. Because of the interest rate discount of 1%, he's able to save between $40 to $70 per month. Now this is a big impact, because if you zoom out, that could be $100 or $300 or even $800 that is being saved in each of these borrower spaces. But in personal finance, small savings usually compounds. And here's the important mindset shift. This is not free money. This is simply the cost of borrowing just got slightly cheaper if you follow the rules. If you have federal student loans and you want to actually activate this 1% interest rate discount, what do you do? What are the steps to take? So let's be practical. Step one is log into your loan service, and this could be Nelnet, Muela, and so on. Step two is find autopay or automatic debt, and this is usually in the payment settings. Step three is enroll your bank account and make sure it's a stable account that you actively monitor. Step four is confirm the interest rate discount, and of course you see the reduced rate applied automatically. Step five is double check your payment date, and it's advisable to pick a date right after your payday if possible. Now, here's a pro tip that a lot of people usually miss. Don't set autopay and forget it completely. What you do instead is that check your account monthly. Make sure that your payments are actually processing. Make sure that your balance stays safe, because autopay can be helpful, but only if it stays under control. So here's the bottom line. This new 1% interest rate discount is not magic. It's not debt forgiveness. It's not a loophole. It's a simple incentive. But like most things in personal finance, the people who win are not the ones that know about it. They're the ones who know about it and actually work on it. Now I'm curious, do you think this change actually help borrowers? Or is it just a psychological trick to make people to stay on autopay? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys in the next one.